What's poppin', people? It's Dante. I'm walking down Market Street, July 4th. Yeah. So he said, "Hi, Dante." Yeah. So so look, that's great. You know, human interaction. I love when people joke if you're like vlogging in public and stuff. It's kind of fun. But anyway, so I'm thinking today about the state of YouTube, right? The current state of YouTube. My thoughts. So I stopped posting on YouTube for a long time, I guess for the past half year, whatever, a couple months, because I was experimenting with creating a website blog. I was experimenting with publishing my videos on my own platform. Now, where this becomes a problem is you have a limited amount of space in terms of video storage on a website. So for now, I have 1 terabyte. So I export my videos with my GoPro Mini to 720p so that I can sort of just store more videos. And I'm sure I'll be able to store a lot of them on there. But the idea is using YouTube as a place to archive stuff. It's just a way to sort of, you know, capture memories, put somebody else in my shoes where I use the GoPro in super view, so it's very authentic and raw. You know, this is my favorite video camera that I've always used for doing POV street photography videos. Yeah, my thoughts on YouTube is pretty simple. I think that going back in time towards the first video on YouTube, me at the zoo, with one of the creators of the platform, just sort of being at a zoo and saying, "Hey, this is me at the zoo. The thing about elephants are they have big trunks," and then the video ends. It's like 10 seconds long. I love that idea. It's like I want to tap back into the roots of what YouTube was all about, which is just sharing memories for what they are, not chasing likes, you know, comments, subscribers, and all those things I sort of turn off, right? Because, you know, at the end of the day, I don't see YouTube as a social platform, but more as a memory storage platform, right? Where I can sort of just, like, I don't know, have unlimited storage, unlimited space to post the videos, and then look back at them in the future, look back at them when I'm older, and cherish the memories for what they were. And I think that this is a great place to do that. It's a great place to archive videos, but alas, you know, everything on the internet won't last forever, but I have faith in this platform lasting quite a long time, as it's one of the most popular websites on the internet, right? So I think that the future could sort of tie in with YouTube, right, with my website and YouTube, but realistically I think that the website blog format is probably going to have more longevity, right? You have less entities to go through, right? There's a problem with YouTube and censorship, so I uploaded a video, a slideshow of photos that I made in the West Bank. I now have like some community guideline strike or something. My photos are too real, right? I guess, I don't know. And then in terms of the modern, so like going back to like what I was saying about the sort of first video on YouTube, me at the zoo, and just sharing memories for what they are, just being your authentic self, right? That needs to happen more on this platform. More artists should buy GoPro Minis and just start to record their thoughts like this, because, you know, I mean, for me, it's bringing me joy and happiness. I don't know if it will for you, but yeah, for me, it's a good way to flesh out ideas and creative thoughts. But also, it's kind of weird when you watch like a modern YouTube video now, where it's almost like this like full-length feature film, and there's like epic cinematography. You know, epic cinematography, like they would edit that out, they would edit that guy out, right? Or like, yeah, like the B-roll, like the talking heads segment, like perfect lighting, HD cameras, right? Like having the perfect background and setup and whatever. It's like, I'm not interested in that, because it's actually kind of jarring to watch a video, in my opinion, where it's so perfect and so organized and well put together. I actually think it's actually kind of jarring. It's like you don't really know, you don't get to know like who that person really is. They're only just showing you the highlights, and like it's kind of phony and fake. So real video, real vlogs, real YouTubes are done with the GoPro, you know, just like raw, uncut, just talking, fleshing out thoughts and showing reality for what it is. I think, yeah, it's a much more authentic approach, and the way that I see my future with YouTube going forward. Yeah, I'll be posting the videos on my YouTube channel as well as the blog. Honestly, I'm trying to make it so it doesn't even pop up in the subscription feed. Maybe it does when you post from your phone, but when I post from my computer, I can select don't publish to feed, because it's the point isn't to like share it to like the masses. It's just to fucking share it and move on. It's just to share it for yourself, actually. Like, what's funny is I listen to my own voice, I listen to my own videos, I watch myself. If you want to watch it, go ahead, you know what I mean? But it's like for me, because it helps me think, it helps me dive deeper into any topics that I discuss, right? It's mostly just like a note-taking tool and a way for me to sort of organize everything onto one space. You know, at the end of the day, if one other person appreciates the stuff that I'm saying, yeah, I'd say it's a mission complete. It's a good thing to have another person influenced by something you say, but that's not the big goal. You know, like I'd rather have 1 follower than 1 million followers, right? Like 1 follower that actually like cares about the shit you're saying than like just 1 million people watching you for your epic edits and stuff. And that's why I stopped doing street photography POV videos. I feel like, you know, with street photography POVs, it's like, guys, let's be real here. Like, Eric Kim already did everything. He already did everything in the street photography world in terms of video content. The street POVs, the on-the-street interviews, the deep dives into the process. Like, the stuff's already been done. And not saying that it can't be done again, right? Like, we can do it again. People can rehash and rethink out the way that, you know, things are done again and again. But to me, there's no merit in it. There's no value. I think it's already been done, right? So yeah, to innovate and to do things new with fresh eyes is probably more interesting. Like, I mean, I already made the best street photography POV sort of what was it, like, series on YouTube, so it's like, yeah, I can just move on now. My series from Mumbai can live on, whatever, like, it's the best one. But now I can just fuck around and tinker and think and explore and make memories and make videos that I want to see. That's what I think about when I watch YouTube now, because I'm only watching my channel, right? I'm watching me. I want to see what I was up to. And yeah, it's funny. It's the way I see YouTube going forward, is just a way for me to like flesh out thoughts, put them out there in a raw and candid way. No editing, no BS, no fluff, no B-roll, no cinematography, okay? Like, every YouTuber now is like some fucking Hollywood producer. No more street POVs. Maybe I do stuff on the street with the GoPro and the camera and showcase like what I'm doing. I mean, I still think, you know what, the POVs are cool, but for like other shit. Like, it doesn't have to just be street photography. Like POV, like cooking, like POV biking, POV working out, stuff like that interests me with POVs. Street photography, maybe, if I figure out some like new way to do it or something, but yeah, I'm kind of over it. So hey, look, these are my thoughts regarding YouTube, you know, the current state of YouTube. My thoughts.